What's up, guys? Will here. Welcome back to another Mario Kart World video. Today we are starting a tournament series. Similar to how we did tournaments back in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, we're doing tournaments in Mario Kart World as well. Because honestly, I feel as if the Mario Kart World tournaments are going to be a whole lot more interesting. Because there's a whole lot of stuff that I really want to try out. So today we're going to be doing a vehicle tournament here. We got every single vehicle in the game unlocked, and it'll be a 1v1 style tournament. No teams. So that's really the only difference between the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tournaments and to the Mario Kart World tournaments is that there's going to be less team events involved in Mario Kart World, so yeah, it's gonna be a lot more focused on individual points compared to team points. So yeah, for the first round of the vehicle tournaments, we have the Bighorn versus the Cloud9, and the way we're gonna be doing these vehicle tournaments is that every round there's gonna be a completely random character that's gonna also have a random costume. For example, we have Biker Yoshi for us today, which honestly, that's just Boshi from Super Mario RPG, or it's close enough, I'd say. So yeah, here are the stats for both vehicles here. They're honestly pretty well balanced, to say the least. So yeah, this really could go either way. And for this tournament here, very similar to how we did the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tournaments, where we had auto acceleration and smart steering on. We also have auto use item on for both of them. So yeah, the contestants now will have the opportunity to use items. Granted, I won't be using them. The game will be using them by himself. So yeah, hope this is all making sense to you guys. I'm sure most of this is making sense. And yeah, the way we're going to be doing GPs here, it's going to be 150cc. No teams, because this is a FFA event. Items, we're going to be doing frantic, because why the hell not? Computers are going to be set on hard. Unfortunately, there is no 200cc. If there was, I would be doing 200s, but we're stuck with 150. 4 races per event. Course selection is going to be open. And for the GPs, the way this is going to work out, I, of course, randomly do the GPs. I spin a wheel randomly, and I assign them based on that. The way this is going to work is there's going to be 4 tracks, and the first track is going to be played like normal, but if the next track on the cup is connected to the previous track, then we're going to be doing that connection route. So like if well, I could just name off the GP here, can I? So yeah, the first GP we got will be Great Question Block Ruins, Salty Speedway, Airship Fortress, and Dry Bones Burnout. So after Great Question Block Ruins, we'll be driving to Salty Speedway. But since Salty Speedway cannot connect to the other 2 tracks, we will start with Airship Fortress, do that like normal, and then we'll be connecting to Dry Bones Burnout. You guys will understand more once the races go along, but anyways though, let us start with Great Question Block Ruins. Alright, here we go. First race of this whole tournament here. I'm very excited to see what happens. I've done some test races like this before, so yeah, this really could go either way. We shall see what happens though. Alright, so Cloud9 gonna be getting triple mushrooms. It's gonna be weird freaking doing this by the vehicle names and not by the characters, which I normally do. So yeah, I gotta make sure I keep that in mind. So yeah, Cloud9 stopping off with some triple mushrooms there, although driving off into the off-road, but managed to fix his alignment there. We're at the bottom 2 spots right now, which is not good. Okay, they're both pulling items. Cloud9 pulling a golden mushroom, and Bighorn pulling another golden mushroom, so that can hopefully catch them up a bit here. We shall see, though. Right now, we're in 20th and 22nd place. Not a great start for either one of these contestants here, that's for sure. It's glad that they're gonna be able to auto-use their items, so they won't be in the bottom two spots like how the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tournaments normally went. Because the contestants were, like, always in the bottom two spots, and it really made the races kind of boring to watch. But this way, they'll be a little bit more interesting to watch, I'd say. Alright, so... Oh! Tried to take a shortcut there. Both of them tried to take shortcuts, but did not work out quite well, to say the least. Alright, so Cloud9 pulling triple mushrooms. Bighorn also pulling triple mushrooms. See how this goes. Both of them going on the glider route here. Alright. Cloud9 getting an item. Bighorn also getting an item. We got triple mushrooms and more triple mushrooms. Both of them are pulling triple mushrooms. It's quite unfortunate that we are not going to be able to do item tournaments for Mario Kart World, at least not right now. I don't know if they'll plan on adding the custom item system whenever DLC gets added, because I'm sure they're going to add DLC at some point for this game. I would be shocked if that doesn't happen. But yeah. Anyways, though, Cloud9 up to 15th place. Bighorn down to 23rd place. Very weird saying frickin' anything lower than 12th place, because no one's really used to the 24-player races, that's for sure. Alright, so it looks like Cloud9 is going to be getting 12th place to start things off. That's honestly not too bad. That's the top half of the bracket here. But Bighorn's getting 23rd place. A very, very rough start for the Bighorn here. But it's only a 4-point deficit with this very interesting point distribution here. So yeah, anyways though, on to race number 2. Alright, second race. We are driving from Great Question Block Ruins to Salty Speedway. Starting off at a glider ramp here. Interesting, very interesting. We are going down to the bottom of the sea. No, we're not actually going to the sea. Alright. Starting off with items here. Cloud9 is going to be getting triple mushrooms. Bighorn also getting triple mushrooms here. Is this going to be a common theme where they just all pull triple mushrooms and nothing else? God, I hope not. That would be kind of boring in terms of items, wouldn't you say, folks? Alright, Cloud9 getting another item. Golden mushroom. Alright, interesting. Cloud9 getting the lead right now. Alright, let's see here. And Cloud9 getting a red shell. Bighorn getting a gold mushroom. And yeah, Cloud9's red shell got destroyed there. Slow-node someone there. Ooh, the Kamek item getting into effect. Pulling Cataquacks here. Interesting. Both of them pulling Super Horns. Very interesting. Bighorn getting triple great shells while Cloud9's getting a boomerang there. Ooh, right now we got Bighorn in lead. Well, in the lead over the other contestant here. In 3rd place, Cloud9 in 8th place. They're both doing pretty good so far, I ain't gonna lie. Trust me, guys. When it comes to 24 players, this is good. This is really good, matter of fact. Okay, so Bighorn's getting the mushroom. Ooh, Cloud9 getting triple red shells, which could be very helpful whenever he decides to start throwing them. There goes another one. Is it going to hit Bighorn? Yes, it does. It does hit Bighorn. And the other one hits Bighorn as well. Bighorn getting hit by two red shells from Cloud9. But he retaliates that with a Super Horn. Okay, well, Cloud9 should really start using those mushrooms if he wants to really get ahead here. And he does that at the last minute. Crazy. 8th place and 9th place. And it's the same points no matter what here. So that race really didn't matter a whole lot. Yeah, it really didn't matter to say the least. But still got 2 more races to go to determine who's going to be the winner here. On to race number 3. Alright. Airship Fortress up next. This race is going to be a normal 3-lap race because neither one of those other 2 tracks can connect here. It's like at the complete opposite end of the world map. So let's see what happens. Okay, neither of them getting hit by a bonsai bill here, which is good. Neither one of them getting the items either. Cloud9 going up the railing there. Both of them hitting that rocky wrench. Quite unfortunate. Cloud9 getting the draft. Both of them getting the double item box. Cloud9 getting Mega Mushroom and Triple Mushrooms, while Bighorn gets a star and a Mega Mushroom. This will be very interesting. And Bighorn uses the Mega Mushroom. Goes in front of Cloud9 now. Cloud9 getting a golden mushroom, as well as the triple mushrooms. Should really start to use those eventually, I think. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Alright, Cloud9 going onto the railing now. Interesting, interesting. Taking the rail route. It's a pretty short route, I ain't gonna lie. Definitely a much shorter route, I'd say. And both of them hitting rocky wrenches yet again. Quite unfortunate, to say the least. Okay, well, Bighorn's getting a double. Getting a gold shell and a gold mushroom. Well, I think it's technically a coin shell, but it's a gold shell. Let's be real. It's golden. Like, come on. Alright, Cloud9 going to be getting triple reds and a single mushroom. It could cause a little bit of havoc here, I'd say. Maybe try to pull ahead? Maybe. Let's see. Either one of them going onto the railing. Will either one of them be getting the items? Doesn't look like it. Quite unfortunate. But they still got more chances to get items here. And both of them hitting rocky wrenches once again. I think it's that same damn rocky wrench every single time. It's crazy. Okay, Cloud9 getting 4 mushrooms. While Bighorn gets triple mushrooms and a coin block. So that will definitely boost up the base speed here. But will it be enough though? Considering Cloud9 still has 2 mushrooms plus a boo. Ooh, a blooper and a super horn. Ooh, yeah, that's not going to do it. Definitely not. So Cloud9 is going to be getting some extra points here. Let's see. Well, it could be getting extra points. Not quite sure. You never know with this point distribution here. Shit, I was wiping my eye. I couldn't get a good glimpse, but I think they did get 1 extra point over Bighorn here. So yeah, 4 points but lead for Cloud9, but there's still 1 more race to go, and that point difference can swing potentially. But we'll see what happens on the final race here. All right. On to the final race, going from Airship Fortress to Dry Bones Burnout. Let's get this started now. Just took a nice sip of water right there. Alright, Bighorn's getting the item. Cloud9 did not get an item, unfortunately. And Bighorn gets triple mushrooms, so this will allow him to pull ahead over Cloud9 for... Wow, I bet... Ooh, Cloud9 gets hit by a red shell there, it looks like. Big Horn getting a dash food here. Cloud9 also getting a dash food. I'm not quite sure what type of food that is. So yeah, it looks like that is actually the dash food that gives him the biker outfit. Okay. Bighorn got triple mushrooms while Cloud9 got a bullet bill. This will catch Cloud9 up super quickly. Bighorn also got triple greed shells. Okay. Ooh, Cloud9 gets stuck behind a thwomp there. Bighorn almost getting stuck behind a thwomp. Oh, and Cloud9 gets squished. That is not good. Not good at all. This could be very detrimental. Very detrimental to Cloud9 here. If it doesn't catch up. Ooh, with a gold mushroom and mega mushroom, though, that's a good way to catch up there. By far. Ooh, the shock. That really sucks. And Bighorn got squished by it. Looks like Pauline there, I think. Quite unfortunate. But he still got a lead over Cloud9, though. So it's not over yet. Definitely not over. Okay. Bighorn getting the item and gets hit by a red shell. Unfortunate. And he gets the hammer item. Cloud9 also getting hit by a red shell, which he gets the boomerang. Interesting, interesting. It's funny, we have the 4 different types of bros. 4 different types of Koopa Bros items in here. We got the Hammer Bro item, the Boomerang Bro item, the Fire Bro item, and also the Ice Bro item. Pretty nice little touch there, I'd say. Cloud9 used a gold shell there. I don't think he was able to collect any of the coins that got laid out from it. Bighorn throwing 1 red shell. Cloud9 has 3 red shells, though. So, if enough of those hit Bighorn, he could... Cloud9 could... Ooh! It gets stolen by a boo. That is unfortunate. Oh, pulling a blue shell and a star. Bighorn, I believe, pulled a red shell, I think. Getting another double item box here. What will we be getting? A green shell and a super horn. That's pretty good, I'd say. I'd say that's a pretty good item. Bighorn's up in first place right now. That's pretty good. Can Bighorn bring it all the way home? Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, yes. Yes, it can. Oh, this is going to be very detrimental for Cloud9, I think. I think Bighorn just pulled this off, actually. I think Bighorn just did it. Let's see the results, though. And it is looking to be 30-26. So, yeah, Bighorn pulls off the win. I am very surprised. Not going to lie, but hey, you never know how these races go until the very end. So, yeah, good job to Bighorn for making the huge comeback there. So, yeah. Cloud9 is eliminated. And now it will be time to move on to round 2 of the tournament. Alright, for round 2 of the vehicle tournament, we have the Mock Rocket and the Junkyard Hog against each other. And we got Vacation Peach, who will be our character for this round. The stats... Oops, that's the wrong button. Whoops. It's Y, not X. Still getting some used to. So these stats are completely different, not gonna lie. I'm surprised the Mock Rocket does not have more speed than the Junkyard Hog. This is a Mock Bike wannabe right here. Not gonna lie. That is literally the Mock Bike. Y'all can't tell me any other way. So yeah, for this GP here, we are going to be having Far Away Oasis, Peach Stadium, Sky High Sunday, and Wario Shipyard. Let's get started. Alright. First race of the second round here. Let's see how this goes. I remember grinding out this course to try to get the frickin' conch door, and it sucked. It really sucks. So I'm glad I'm not doing that anymore. Thank God. Alright, both of them going on to the railing. We'll see how this goes. Mock Rocket in 23rd place. Junkyard Hog in 24th place. Not looking to be a great start right now, but, you know, still got a whole lot of track to go. Oh, we got a star and a bullet bill. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. And it looks like Junkyard Hog's going to be pulling away a lot here, thanks to that bullet bill. And Junkyard Hog will be getting a coin block. Mock Rocket will be getting a gold mushroom. It's very interesting. Ooh, both of them getting shocked. Grows right back up immediately, though. Not to worry, though. I do really like the shock in this game. It's a longer stun, but it's a shorter, you know, cooldown when you grow big. And I really like that. Mock Rocket's going on the rail there. Junkyard Hog is not going for the rail. Very interesting. Okay. Junkyard Hog, I think, got the double, but was only able to get one item because still had one mushroom left in the inventory. Junkyard Hog had 2 mushrooms. Mock Rocket had a gold mushroom. Now we're up to 9th and 13th place. It's gonna be a force of habit to try to call the Mock Rocket the Mock Bike, because it looks just like it. It really looks just like it. Like, you show me a picture between that and the Mock Bike, tell me a difference, please. So yeah, the Mock Rocket got a mushroom right now. Oh, it did have a mushroom at least. Okay. Both of them getting a single box. Mock Rocket getting triple greens. Junkyard Hog getting triple mushrooms. So this could really turn the tide here with these mushrooms, but we'll see. We shall see. Okay. Mock Rocket getting triple mushrooms. Oh, and a gold mushroom for the Junkyard Hog. Will it be enough, though? That is the question. And I think it will be. By 2 placements. Junkyard Hog takes the first win here. And it will only be a 1-point lead, though. So, 1 point makes really no difference when it's 24 players. And, yeah. Frantic items. Anything can happen here. So yeah, 3 more races to go. Let's see what happens next. Alright, up next, we got Peach Stadium going on. Not quite sure which version of Peach Stadium this is. I would assume probably just, I would say the normal version of Peach Stadium, not the alternate route. So the thing is about this series, if you guys don't know about Mario Kart World, there's only 30 tracks, not 32 tracks. So Peach Stadium and Cloud City are in the whole, I guess, what would be the word I'm looking for? The GP sets? I don't know. They're in the frickin' GPs twice, is what I'm trying to say here. So yeah, I had to use them twice because, you know, what other options did I have? So yeah, just doing it the way Nintendo did it. We got 2 Peach Stadiums and 2 Crown Cities in here. So yeah. Granted, if I really wanted to, I could just do 3 race GPs and just only have Crown City and Peach Stadium in here once, but I feel as if 3 race GPs would just be too short. 4 race GPs is good enough, I'd say. Alright. So, the Mach Rocket getting the coin shell. And it looks like, I think this is going to be the alternate route of Peach Stadium, I think. Looks like it, yeah. Yeah, this is the alternate route. Unfortunately, but it is what it is. Not too big of a deal. Definitely not. Alright. Anyways, though. Mach Rocket getting an item. Junkyard Hog is not getting any items. Surprisingly. Though there's only 1 turn left in the course here, so yeah. Looks like Mach Rocket's gonna be getting a few extra points here over the Junkyard Hog once again. But what's the point difference gonna be? What shall it be? Is going to be a 1 point difference. And now they're actually tied up right now. So, yeah. 2 more races to go. Anyone's game. Let's see what happens on the next race. Alright, I keep forgetting to mute my mic there. I want to do that every time the loading screen happens because there's no point in talking over that. Alright, we got Sky High Sunday up next. You know, did I mention the courses? I'm pretty sure I did. I hope I did. Nah, I definitely mentioned the courses. I had to. So, yeah. Neither one of those tracks connected to Sky High Sunday here. So, we're doing a 3-lap normal run on Sky High Sunday. See how this goes. Mach Rocket is cruising along nicely right now in 6th place, while Junkyard Hog is in 13th place, but they got a Mega Mushroom, so that'll catch them up real nicely. And now both of them are going to be having triple mushrooms here soon. Mach Rocket has double mushrooms now, but it is what it is. Okay. Going through the chocolate. Mach Rocket pulling an Ice Flower. Junkyard Hog pulling a Star. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh! And Junkyard Hog falls off the course, losing a Star, but managed to get a Scrub Dodge there. That's pretty nice. Ain't gonna lie. Yeah, this game is very similar to Mario Kart Wii, I ain't gonna lie. Very similar. One, it has the Mega Mushroom, so that's something. Also, I loved a little bit of, like, I'm not quite sure what that is, like snow or something? Like, it's kind of like ice shavings, I'd say. I don't know, it's hard to tell. But it's really nice how that, like, just goes onto the character. Really nice detail. Okay. So, Mach Rocket throwing a red shell there, although it looks like they missed. Both of them going onto the railing. Also, another thing is, I'm not quite sure which setting does it, but one of these settings does auto tricking. So, yeah, pretty nice, I'd say. Oh, and the Mach Rocket's mushroom got stolen. Quite unfortunate. Oh, crosses the finish line right before the blue shell hits. Oh, man. The Junkyard Hog is not doing so good right now. That's going to be a huge point difference right there. It's probably going to be like 6 points, I bet. Let's see. Yep, 6-point difference right there. Crazy. But there's still one more race to go. Y'all saw what happened on the last GP. Anything can happen. So it's not over till it's over in this game. Alright, for the final track here, we will be driving from Sky High Sunday to Wario Shipyard. let's get this started. So yeah, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I know a lot of people don't like the whole driving from one course to another, but think of it this way. It's a lot more content. Like, there are so many freaking alternate routes from course to course. Like, I think there's gotta be like 100+ different routes here. So yeah, the possibilities are really endless. So there's nothing to really complain about. Besides, you can play races normally in versus modes. So yeah, there's nothing to really worry about there. So yeah, Peach changed her combo on the Junkyard Hog there. Nothing to really mention on that, but I guess I probably should mention it. Alright, Junkyard Hog getting triple mushrooms. Mock Rocket getting a gold mushroom. Not bad, not bad. Will Mock Rocket be able to pass the Junkyard Hog? Almost. But manages to get the draft, though. They are neck and neck right now. Junkyard Hog getting the draft off the Mock Rocket. Alright, let's see what happens next. Okay, neither one of them getting the item box. Interesting, interesting. That might put them far behind, though. Not gonna lie. Yeah, this game really makes the human player be a CPU. If you guys want to know what it's like to be a CPU in this game, this is the closest thing you're gonna get. Alright, Junkyard Hog getting red shell. And Mock Rocket getting a coin shell, or gold shell, whatever you want to call it. I think gold shell is a bit more fancy, but that's just me. Okay, Junkyard Hog getting a boomerang. And Mock Rocket getting a gold mushroom. Interesting, very interesting. Might want to start using that soon, Mock Rocket, because race is almost over here. But, yeah, it's going to be a little bit too late. But it's only a one-place difference, so I think the Mock Rocket is going to be taking this home here. Let's see. Yep, 6 points each. And, yeah, Mock Rocket takes it home. So, yeah, 6 and 9. Love that. 33 to 27. Good job to the Mock Rocket for making it on to the next round. And Junkyard Hog is now eliminated. So yeah, anyways guys, hope you all have enjoyed this first episode of the vehicle tournament. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Tune in next time where we will tackle rounds 3 and 4 of the tournament. See you all then.